Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, I'm sure everybody today has seen what the hell happened with the SEC's X account, literally stating that it was hacked. But there are a lot of people out there that are saying that this was an insider job, which is absolutely incredible. We're going to go through all of that. And of course, we've got the Valkyrie CIO talking about potentially an XRP ETF as well. I'm going to be going over my 3 trading bots on OKX, going to go over the market. What the hell happened this morning? It's absolutely chaos. Let's get into the video, bulls. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into all of this. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting ridiculous in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. All right. Formalities are out of the way. I'm sure everybody's seen what's going on in the crypto market in the last couple of hours, or I should say this morning here in Australia. It's been absolute chaos. Literally chaos. Gary Gensler, mate, he's just, wow. Top altcoins in the portfolio. I do share these every single day in the Patreon, so make sure you join up. The Wall Street Bull University is a lot going up in there recently. Top altcoins again, BTT. We have Pitbull, which is just a gamble with a friend of mine. Solana, which is really nice. Ethereum and Shiba Inu as well. Here is basically what happened this morning, okay, with the SEC. We're all anticipating these spot Bitcoin ETFs, as everyone in this space is, keeping a very close eye on. But the SEC literally put out a tweet today, which is nuts when you think about this. But wow. So they're saying it was a hack, right? But there's a lot of people out there that have confirmed that it's virtually impossible to get your account back from X that quick when it's been compromised. Two-factor authentication, right, Gary? So we had 311. This is in the afternoon in the United States. Tweets, all Bitcoin ETFs are approved. 326, Gary Gensler says the SEC account was hacked. 338, the SEC regains control of their account and deletes the original tweet, which is right here. And then 342, SEC tweets that they were hacked and have not approved ETFs as well. And here we go right here. Today, the SEC grants approval for Bitcoin ETFs for listing on all registered national security exchanges. The approved Bitcoin ETFs will be subject to ongoing surveillance and compliance measures, right, to ensure continued investor protection. Then moving on, we've got another one as well that it has been, compromised, essentially their account. And the approved Bitcoin ETFs will be subject to ongoing surveillance. Here we go here. Let me just bring this up so we can read it. But let me just pull this up here. It's a bit hard to see this on the screen. But the account was compromised. Wow. That quick, they regained control of their X account. I find that very hard to believe. But this is crazy. And then we also have Scaramucci, Anthony Scaramucci, by the way, huge hedge fund manager, working with former presidents. But anyway, the announcement on Wednesday, that is obviously coming out very, very soon. That is today in Australia, tomorrow in Australia, and trading on Thursday. He's basically stating that it's been, a done deal. And we've got the Van Eck CEO as well, also stating that trading will begin on Thursday, which is very interesting. We've also got Van Eck seeding their Bitcoin fund with $72.5 million right here. It's seeded its bid, again, This was the other day. Crypto investment Bitwise seeded its Bitcoin ETF with 500,000, but noted an additional $200 million cash injection is expected from Pantera Capital if the SEC approves. And BlackRock and Fidelity seeded their Bitcoin funds with $10 million and $20 million respectively. And these disclosures were either made or fully confirmed in the amended S-1 forms filed with the SEC on January 8th. Is this just crazy? This is a wild time in crypto, right? Anyway, let's go to coin market cap, ladies and gentlemen. And we do have Bitcoin sitting at $46,000 today. Now, quickly looking over TradingView, you can see what happened here with these candles when the SEC decided to retract that tweet. This is what happens, and there were millions of dollars in liquidations that also happened. That would, obviously people longing Bitcoin to go up based on the approval of these Bitcoin ETFs as well. But this is what happens. I mean, announcements come out like this, people get scared, liquidate, whatever. It just turns the market absolutely south. Does he not get in trouble also when this happens? Anyway. We're currently up on Bitcoin 0.36%. It's up 2% in 7 days. And yes, the last 24 hours has been an absolute nightmare, down 1.48%. Ethereum's currently trading at 2,356. We have Solana still holding strong in the top 5 here at $99 US. XRP still undervalued at 57 cents. Bullish on XRP as always. Cardano's at 51, AVAX 34. We've got Doge at 7 cents, Polkadot at $7, Tron 10 cents, Matic at 81 cents, Chainlink is at $13, ICP $12. I bought that when it was 140 Aussie, Australian dollars. You've got Shiba Inu as well. I'm still holding on to my Shiba Inu. Let's see where that goes. Litecoin $67. Optimism $3, XLM is 11 cents, bullish on XLM. Hedera is at 7 cents, Aptos $8. We have some bullish coins as well. VeChain, the bane of my existence, 3 cents USD today, which is nice. Scrolling down, we have Say at 67 cents, the Graph 16, Algo's at 18 cents as well. Quant $116, literally flat for a long time, right? I'm still holding my Quant. It's going to be an absolute gem. Theta is at $1. I was buying that at dollar cost averaging around $14 to $21. Keep scrolling down, ladies and gentlemen. NEO is $11 today. IOTA's at 23 cents. XDC at 4 cents. Scrolling down, Caspar moving up a position on the top 100 here at 4 cents. Very, very nice to see that. We also have trading volume. Let me scroll back up here. Of $84 billion. We've got market cap of 1.7 trillion and Bitcoin sitting at 52% dominance and Ethereum is sitting at 16% dominance, which is very, very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, let's go to crypto bubbles. And before I do that, I have the Wall Street Bull Patreon linked below. Let me just bring this up. And again, this is where I put up a lot of information, ladies and gents. Make sure you join up to the Wall Street Bull University. It's linked below. I put up all my buys, sells, trades, indicators, trading bots, my full 3 commas trading bots, which are all in there with 15-minute instructional videos. There's a lot of information here, as well as my dividend investing, which I'm dollar cost averaging into stocks that are providing me cash flow literally every single month. So it is very, very valuable information. There is 1,621 posts, currently 838 members, which is awesome. Thank you very much to all of you. And I'm also putting up a lot of news as it comes out, pretty much every hour at this point. It's all going up in here, and there is an awesome chat feature in here as well, which you can speak to me and also direct message me, which is pretty cool, guys. So join up to the Wall Street Bull University. I do have a paid subscription to this. I've kept it at $5 US a month, which is nothing compared to what people are making with my 3 commas bots. There is also a free feature, which I do, post up all the time as well. So just join up to the Wall Street Bull University. There's a lot of useful information in there. Now, I'm not going to go to crypto bubbles because we've just gone over the prices. But again, the 3 commas, let's have a quick look in here. Again, I'm running multiple bots. 3 commas, ladies and gentlemen, is incredible trading software. It is literally making me passive income, which is helping out significantly as well. Let me just bring up what's going on here. My bots list, going to my deals and my current bots. I'm running multi-bots. So you can literally trade all the perpetual contracts on OKX. Now, again, you can use this on any exchange. Doesn't have to be OKX, but I use OKX because they're bullish. And again, I can trade with leverage. And unfortunately, in many countries around the world, you cannot trade with leverage, such as the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. You cannot trade with leverage. However, you can trade with spot trading. So you can do that with 3 commas as well. Now, I've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bots running at the moment, trading a lot of coins. Here are all the deals and the profits that they are making. Really remarkable stuff. Also, 3 commas has released a new signal bot, which I will do a video shortly on that. I've done the TradingView custom indicator, so it will trigger based on an indicator that you're using on TradingView. There is also a new TradingView strategy bot, so you can have a strategy on TradingView, which you will need, obviously, a professional account, a paid subscription on TradingView. You can set this up also, so I'm going to do a deep dive into that shortly. But 3 commas also has a discount for my subscribers. You will get 50% off if you join up using the referral link on the annual subscription. If you're using the monthly subscription, which is what I use, you will get a discount on that as well. So make sure you use the referral links, ladies and gentlemen. Moving over to OKX. Now, this is my actual account. I'm up 209 Aussie dollars today, which is really nice to see that. Still up. I'm not going to show you the week and the month because it's just been chaos. Again, I've got 11,570 in gains, still up 52% in 180 days or 6 months. Currently trading with 2,000 US, I should say Aussie dollars in capital. I've taken profits, and yes, Christmas and the holidays were here. Having a look at now, the 3 commas bots have currently got 52 open orders with 37 trades currently in play at the moment, both long and short. I'm trading with 8x leverage, taking 1.5% profits on a 3-minute RSI indicator. You can use whatever indicators you like. I personally like the RSI indicator. As you can see on TradingView, it'll open a position when it obviously goes on a 3-minute time frame. Let's just have a look here. Bringing this up. Okay, so obviously when it's below the 30 level, it will open up a long position. When it's above the 70 level, it will open up a short position, and it's doing that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So it pretty much sums up how to use an RSI indicator on 3 commas. You can use whatever you like, though. Bollinger Bands, MACD, you can use moving averages, whatever you like. There's heaps of indicators on there that you can trade with and play around with. I'm using the RSI. Now, again, here are my positions right now. Currently in profit, which is really nice. Moving to the position history, you can see I'm taking $1.70, $2 right here, $2.70, 5 USDT, $1.75, $3.45 USDT, $5.69. It may not seem like a lot, but when you add all of these up, it is significant. And yes, my accountant is going to be having a freaking field day with this, but here are all the realized profits from today alone. There are pages and pages and pages of this. You can't make this up. Look at this. All profits today. This is, you can see on the left-hand side, the 10th of January, which is today. There was one liquidation in here. This does happen. I'm not hiding anything, but crazy gains. Look at it. It's just absolutely nuts. I mean, that was yesterday. And again, this was all today. So you can see here. Very, very bullish technology, ladies and gentlemen. And not a lot of people are speaking about this, but whatever, that's their loss. Anyway, moving on, let's have a look here. We've got Valkyrie's CIO anticipates an XRP and Ethereum spot ETF following Bitcoin's approval. And this is not on the out of the realm of impossible. Okay, I just want to make that very clear. A lot of people in my last video were going crazy about this and whatever. I don't really care. I'm not really interested in promoting Ben Armstrong. Everyone has his opinions. That's the reason why I said whatever. But this is real stuff right now that I'm talking here. And while the Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund ETF applications are still waiting approval from Gary Gensler, executives from asset management firms are already speculating about potential launch of spot ETFs and other major cryptocurrencies, including XRP and Ethereum. There may even be one with Solana as well. XRP, for me, really, has the most likelihood of being the next one. Of course, Ethereum, because it's Gary Gensler's favorite, but XRP has legal clarity. Literally. It's one of, two, that Bitcoin and XRP that have legal clarity as commodities. So there is nothing stopping them from obviously commencing an ETF F for XRP. Valkyrie Invest's Chief Investment Officer Steve McClurg right here expressed his belief that the SEC's potential approval of a Bitcoin ETF could pave the way for similar offerings in the XRP and Ethereum markets. However, regulatory challenges and classifying XRP and Ethereum as securities may present hurdles towards those index funds. It's going to be very interesting if that happens. And if it does, there's going to be a significant amount of capital flowing into it. Now, again, today was an absolute disaster. The SEC's unauthorized ETF tweet sent chaos in the markets. I mean, we're making financial news all over the world at the moment, but the price of Bitcoin swung wildly on Wednesday morning after the financial regulator of the US obviously appeared to approve exchange-traded funds based on spot price of the cryptocurrency. But the SEC shortly after said announcement in a post on X was made by its staff, confusing investors and sending the Bitcoin price lower. This is nuts. Gary Gensler, the SEC chairman, said that regulators' account on X, formerly Twitter, had been compromised and an unauthorized post had been published on the platform. The SEC has not approved the listing and trading of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded products, Mr. Gensler said. And the SEC has determined that it was unauthorized access to its account by an unknown party for a brief period of time shortly after 4 p.m. Eastern Time, the regulator spokesperson said in an emailed statement. That was on CNBC. And the unauthorized access has been terminated. The SEC will work with law enforcement and our partners across government to investigate the matter and determine appropriate next steps relating to both the unauthorized access and any related misconduct. And Bitcoin's price fell 6%. Literally liquidating millions and millions of dollars from traders' accounts. And again, this is why I say never invest more than you can afford to lose. Anyway, BlackRock, Van Eck, and others update their Bitcoin ETF filings within hours of the quick SEC response. Now, this has been happening quite a lot. And there was an interesting video that I posted up on my channel late evening last night because there was so much happening. And all of these forms are essentially being put in play because there is no product like this in the markets. There is nothing like it. So it's just an ever-evolving, investment product on the New York Stock Exchange because there has not been a cryptocurrency investment product apart from BITO from ProShares. So again, that's why all of these filings are apparently being made, and a lot of questions are being asked, as I mentioned, or I should say, as Kathy Woods from ARK Invest mentioned in the video that I put up yesterday. Anyway, we've got the SEC hustling to answer the latest Bitcoin filings, and with a Wednesday deadline looming, the regulator sent comments just hours after, obviously, would-be issuers filed documents detailing their fees. And again, that all came out the other day as well. All of their fees are being amended. Some of them are reducing them, which is very interesting. There's a lot of competition to get people's money. But again, it's very nice to see that this is all happening. It's very exciting times, right? Moving on to X, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get this quick, but the Wall Street Bull Oz is my official account, just making that very, very clear. And again, we have Alan Tarrant with the Valkyrie Funds Chief Investment Officer Steve McClurg right here says that it wouldn't be surprising if he saw a Ripple and XRP ETF, which is nice. But the video's not working on my X page. I'm not sure why. The Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 73. And again, we've got some Valkyrie stuff right here. But Jack Dorsey putting out a tweet today is incredible. But SEC's compromised account tweeting about Bitcoin ETF approval. No way that was a hack. You have to think about this for a moment because you have to think about that. Did someone actually leak this information? How can they get their Twitter or X account back so quickly? That's breaking records here. Robert Kiyosaki, Bitcoin ETF, yay, glad I bought it years ago. Bitcoin to 150K soon. Gold to the moon as central bank buys. Store, never sell it. Silver to crash as silver stackers sell to pay the bills. Caused by rising inflation. Great news for silver stackers. He's very bullish on silver, so am I. Charles Gasparino, the Bitcoin ETF announcement hack would have been violating securities laws, and that's the truth. The rules adopted in July that require high-level cybersecurity risk management right here. And again, our account was hacked, and yeah, of course, very interesting. And of course, we've got Michael Saylor, thank you, Crypto Rover, $3 billion in unrealized profit on his Bitcoin investment strategy, which is wild. And let's have a look at this. But Dr. Chris Dark, the word Gary Gensler and the SEC are using is compromised. That isn't the same as hacked. They very carefully chose words here. And the fact that they got their account back in minutes suggests it wasn't hacked. I think somebody leaked it, and that's facts. No one gets it back that fast from Twitter hacked hell. My take is that it was an internal tweet that was sent a day early, is obviously expected to be tomorrow at the same time based upon deadlines. Even Raoul Powell agrees with this. Agreed, but what the F knows, tomorrow will tell. We're all waiting for tomorrow to see what happens. And yes, we have Elon Musk. Have a listen to this.
Be clear, I do not respect the SEC. I do not respect them.
There you go. It's truth. Van Eck also filed their 8th amendment to their spot Bitcoin ETF as well. This is the S1 filing. And again, this is the official SEC account. It was compromised. An unauthorized post was posted right here. And we've got the chairman of the House of Financial Services Oversight and Investigations Subcommittee. That's a long name. Calls for Gary Gensler out today for the SEC's disaster. And he's basically saying this. Representative Bill Huizenga, Chair Gary Gensler, does this mean we can blame more of the SEC's horrible rulemaking and so-called regulation by enforcement on compromised account? Asking for a friend. And again, sincerely, the chairman of the House Financial Services Subcommittee. We've also got Brad Garlinghouse tweeting out also, but let's have a listen to this for a second.
I suppose has not been hacked so far as we know. The part to me that's weirdest about this, we're in a time when we expected the news to come through this account, but then we're hearing about the hack through the same platform where they apparently were hacked. Is there any kind of a press conference or statement outside of X that we can expect to hear on this?
So I should clarify, John, the statement that we got from the SEC was from an emailed SEC spokesperson here. So we have an emailed statement from the SEC clarifying what's going on Twitter and X. Although, again, Gary Gensler's account retweeting that and putting out a similar statement that, yes, that account has been hacked. But taking things away from X and Twitter for a second, we do have an official statement from a verified SEC spokesperson here over email that says we have not made a decision yet.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Absolutely insane. Anyway, Bulls, I'm out of here. Make sure you join the Wall Street Bull University. Let's see what happens tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting to see what the SEC does tomorrow when the market's open and just everyone's awake. But anyway, thanks very much, guys. I'll speak to everyone then. Make sure you have a good night, a good afternoon, and a good morning. And if it's morning, have an espresso. Join the Wall Street Bull University, even if it's the free one. Just join up. Join the community. I'll speak to everyone then. Peace out, guys. Bye.